Napakagandang medium ng film. Not only ay may kwento, pero andun yung pictures, andun yung sound, yung music, everything builds toward this emotion. Iba kasi yung pagbasa lang ng tatlong marting pare, and iba rin yung nakikita, napapanood yung napagdaanan nila. Nararamdaman yung mga napagdaanan nila. And nararamdaman yung injustice na kinaharap nila. So, I hope ang iparating ng pelikulang ito is yung puso. And kaya sinasabi na muli nating buhayin ang alab sa ating mga puso. I think that's the real gift of this film this Christmas, is yung pag napanood mo siya, hindi mo na maiintindihan yung kasaysayan. You will also feel for it at may inspire ka rin, hopefully, to live it in your everyday life. So yun po, thank you.
Thank you.
Gusto ko lang munang sabihin na napakaganda ng images. Maraming salamat, Carlo Mendoza,
Yes!
ang aming DOP. Sang-ayon ba kayo lahat sa napakaganda naming mga images? At saka sa aming set, Hanep, ang aming production designer, Erickson. Maninay sa aming costume, napakaganda ng aming images at ang makeup natin, ang footages. Habang ginagawa, habang pinapanood, ang sarap makita na yung pinaghirapan ng lahat, no? So, hindi lang artist yung nagbibigay ng mensahe. It's a very collaborative message, actually, kung if you're going to digest, parang para ipasa mo yung informasyon, hindi lang siya info, it's knowledge, di ba? I think, nowadays, what we needed are more knowledge and less opinions. I know we're all entitled with our own opinion, but not everybody wants to hear it. Pero ang trabaho naming filmmakers at ng mga kami rin na nasa harap at nasa likod ng camera, we're all storytellers. Diba? So, parang masarap sa pakiramdam namin na nakakapagbigay ng inspirasyon, pero at the same time, nai-inspire din kami dun sa aming ginagawa. So, yun lang po yung para sa akin.
Yes, sa akin, I think ang keywords na banggit na rin, pero yung heart at saka yung inspiration. I think yun ang power talaga ng film is to connect people, to connect yung maramdaman nila, maramdaman ng audience what what others yung pinagkukwentuhan, the feelings of those characters on the screen, and ma-inspired to act on certain, it can pass on inspiration, it can inspire us to reflect, to think, to act on whatever's going on around us. Kasi as appropriately done by the movie towards in the latter parts of the movie, I mean, kung si Rizal nga na-inspire nung nangyari doon at ipinakita dito, so tayo pa siguro tayo naman mga mamamayan can also be inspired by a movie, or can be inspired by to act on what's going on sa current events natin. So yon, heart and inspiration are the two takeaways.
Siguro maswerte tayo dahil nandito tayo ngayon sa punto ng buhay natin ngayon. This is the generation that we live in right now. But back then, I'd like to believe that during that time, the first line of defense was were the priests, di ba? And I think sila yung kahit papaano may kakaunting posisyon sa society nung panahon na yun. That's why they were able to represent yung second-class citizen, which is us during that time. So I think there's always a responsibility among the people who have influence, people who are somehow a little bit in that pedestal when it comes to our society, because as we all know, yung ginagalawa nating mundo is something that's the reality of life, di ba? Pag mahirap ka, wala kang boses. So, we have a responsibility, the people especially us with a little bit of influence, a little bit of popularity, a little bit of power, you know. So, it is what it is. So, kailangan lang talaga natin na somehow maging empath sa mga kababayan natin.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We have our next question is from Alvin Ignacio Pili Tribune.
Hi, I'm Alvin Ignacio. This is for Pepe. Hello. Hope you can hear me. There's this very infamous teenager in a certain contest on TV who didn't know who Gomburza was. Nung tinanong sa kanya, ang sagot niya, Majoha. Will you invite this person to watch this movie so that in a way she gets educated and know about our history?
Well, actually, tama naman yung sinabi niyo, Majoha. Mariano, Jacinto, Jose.
Joy.
But nung nangyari po yun, actually, nag-pre-production kami. And yes, we were, natawa kami sa nasabi, pero at the same time, mas nabuhayan kami na gawin ng pelikula. But it also made me realize na in the same way na hindi kilala ng maraming Pilipino, hindi na kilala ng maraming Pilipino, especially siguro yung mga youth, yung Gomburza, marami rin ako and kami lahat, marami kaming mga natuklasan pa about their story na hindi namin alam. So we've learned so much things about their story na nabigay namin sa pelikulang ito. So I really invite everyone, not just the youth, not just students, but also parents, everybody, your family and friends to watch this film, to learn about the story, but also experience what happened to the three priests. So yun.
Nakakaiyak yung nangyari sa Philippines. I'm curious na ako, is this movie your way of shaking the current apathy status quo that is prevailing nowadays?
I think the aim is to shake, definitely, na para ma-inspire po uli yung, para ma-inspire po tayo lahat. When I first read the story of the three priests, na-inspire ako. It made me think about kung mabuti pa akong Pilipino. And what can I do to help the country? Kung itong tatlong pari po ay binigay ang buhay nila para ipaglaban ang tama, and their life eventually helped shape our country. Ano pa yung kaya kong ibigay? So this film, all of us, I think, dedicated to our country. And the intent, hopefully, is in the same way na na-inspire si Jose Rizal sa kwento ng Gomburza. Sana po ma-inspire tayong lahat sa kwento nila.
Okay, as my last question for you and for the two priests. Orion Kayabiyab song said na ang dami ng dugong inalay sa bayan na ito at hinahamon tayo ng kanta na bumangon tayo. Ano ang gusto niyo maging hamon ng Gomburza sa panahon na ito sa lahat?
There's a song here na medyo naririnig yung mga notes ng song na pananagutan over this film. And the song says, walang sino man ang namamatay para sa sarili lamang. So I think the challenge here is to think about the country and think about others.
Cedrick?
I think ang pinaka masabi ko po ay yung mag-raise siya ng awareness na yan kasi isa rin yan sa mga role ng pagiging artist, yung mag-raise ng awareness, mag-generate ng questions and somehow mang-disturb. Pero siguro yung iba pwedeng sabihin nila na parang ang rebellious naman, pero hindi kasi. Kasi if you know na there's something wrong, yung integrity kasi natin lagi yung mangingibabaw eh. So sana ang pinakatumawid sa mga manonood ng Gomburza ay yung bumalik yung integrity natin as Pilipino kahit walang nakakakita, kahit walang pulis na makakakita, gagawin natin yung tama. Kasi ang pinaka-iniisip natin, ginagawa ko to para sa country ko, para sa sarili ko, and yung mga tao na nakakita sa akin. And with that, for sure, kakalat siya magiging inspiration siya sa bawat isa. I mean, pwede siyang magsimula actually. Simula natin sa sarili natin and with our family, and for sure, may contagious siya.
Enchong?
I think nung media ko sinabi ko na sana mas maraming Pilipino yung magmahal sa bansa natin. Because once you love your country, you will do everything for it to progress, for it to move forward, and for it to be free. So I really hope, especially the scene after, yung winawagayway yung KKK, and then all of a sudden, now we have a country, now we have a flag, and now we have a national anthem. How cool is that? Diba? And how much more if we see our country moving forward among the greats.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have Ambet Dabus.
Tugang.